Durga Puja 2024 saw Dum Dum Park Bharat Chakra Club Puja spin their theme around the dwindling craftsmanship of Jamdani. Dhakai Jamdani, named after the city of Dhaka in Bangladesh, is a fine muslin cloth on which decorative motifs are woven by hand. The theme of the pandal was Udaan, which was a noble attempt to support the wings of these skilled weavers who put in a lot of patience and labor into weaving every single piece of Jamdani saree, but their hard work often goes unrewarded. The pandal looked absolutely divine in white, adorned with beautiful Jamdani weaves displayed on wooden frames. These pillars not only showcased original Jamdani weaves but also paid respect to the weavers. The ceiling of the pandal houses a globe. The unique theme was chosen by the theme maker of this puja committee, Aditi Chakraborty. The process of weaving a Jamdani was extensively portrayed in every nook and corner of the pandal beautifully. Jamdani is always woven by two weavers, the master weaver who sits on the right and his student or apprentice to the left. There are two yarns used, the motif yarn and the weft yarn. The motif yarn is usually thicker than the weft yarn. The motif designs are inserted either with a shuttle or with a needle. The fine cotton yarn that composes the base fabric needs starching to give it enough strength to endure the stress on the loom. Here I have zoomed in onto these masterpieces to show the fine detailing of the motifs, all done by hand. Ma Durga herself also wears an exquisite Jamdani saree here in pastel. Here she has a moon on her mukut, her headgear, which I found quite unique. Asur, the villain, can be seen asking for forgiveness. Here you can see the small spinning wheels with cotton threads that are used to weave the Jamdani. Sometimes the yarn needs to be dyed with color, which is done locally by hand as shown here. The Jamdani fabric is used for making saris for women, kurtas for men, and so on. It is one of the most labor-intensive forms of weaving and was declared a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity in 2013. The theme maker Aditi had deeply studied the Jamdani weavers in Bardhaman district of West Bengal, and this pandal displayed several prints of images that she had taken in Bardhaman. Jamdani was produced for centuries in the Narayanganj district of Bangladesh. In the Indian state of West Bengal too, the same heritage is shared. Jamdani is also woven in Benares and Uttar Pradesh. A Jamdani song in Bengali was playing in the background, which had a touch of the Bangladeshi dialect, which is where Jamdani hails from originally. Many old Jamdani weaves had been showcased in wooden frames, and just beside the exit, there is a map which mentions the phrase Jamdani Shari Shongrakkhon, which means preservation of this beautiful art of Jamdani weaving.